Yo, we back, people. How you guys doing? Very good afternoon to everybody. We are live. We're back live for the MUFC transfer news. Hopefully, you guys are doing very well. And you know what? I saw the new fixtures. I said it to myself. You know what? It's not as bad. It's not really that bad. I'm not gonna lie. You know, but still, I'm gonna keep it reserved because there's a lot much work to do in the transfer market. So yeah, absolutely. Without further ado, please smash the likes button and subscribe to my channel. Road to 200 subscribers. We are nearly there. Just need 11 more subscribers. Come on, guys. If you guys do me a favor, just subscribe to my channel. Bring me up to 200 subscribers. If you guys want all the signings to be done on time, please make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. And like I said, before preseason, we need to get the outgoing sorted, as what Ruben Amorim said, according to was it according to Marco, what's his name again? Is it Marco Alcaraz or what his name is? Seems to be pretty reliable, you know. What's his name again? Sometimes I forgot his name. Yeah, I'll say I'd say Marco Alcaraz. He said that um uh let me check that out. Where's Marco Alcaraz? Let me see. Marco Alcaraz. Alcaraz. Yeah, found it, found it. There it is. Okay, so here's this news. So that came 29 minutes ago. It says Manchester United will only pursue for a new goalkeeper if either Andre Onana or Alte Binder departs the club. And yeah, there you go, found it. It says Ruben Amorim has informed the Manchester United board that he does not want Marcus Rashford, Jadon Sancho, Anthony, or Garnacho to be included in the squad for the preseason tour, making it clear that he sees no place for them in his plans and is urging the club to speed up the sale process. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Absolutely. Big up to you, Danny Me. Big up to you. How do I pronounce your name? Temes Gendeliso. Yeah, yeah, I'll call you yeah, I'll just call you Temesgen. Temesgen. Yeah. Says United, I want Osimhen, Buemo, Emi Martinez, Edison. That's some bro, you're playing some FC 25 or something like that. You know, you're playing FIFA. Oh, big up, man. Big up to you, man. Yeah. Yeah, for me, I'd say Osimhen, Buemo. Mm. Goalkeeper, I was actually hoping Joan Garcia, but he's gone to Barca. Yeah. So maybe like an Emi Martinez as a backup keeper wouldn't be a bad option in my opinion. Edison is 80 million, by the way. Yeah, we ain't getting him. Simmons, nah. Simmons maybe a few years ago. I would have taken Simmons a few years ago. Laporte, not for me. Laporte, not for me. Not for me. A year left in his contract for 50 minutes. Nah, he's washed. And I wouldn't take him. Not for me. Sorry. Linked to is it Richard Rios? Yeah. Linked with him again. Yeah, true that. Love it. I would love that, bro. Danny B. We've spoken about this before, man. South American market, you gotta be exploring a lot more. Imagine we get midfielders from maybe like South American leagues. We should be getting those. Lemons, young keeper, I will get. Yeah, that's a new name I'm hearing. Yeah, or maybe even Vitek. I'd actually get back Kovar or maybe Vitek. Either one of them, I'll take it back. Yeah, yeah. That's just about it. Yeah. Let me see if there's any updates just from that. Is it David Onstein, right? Any updates from David Onstein? Bomba. Not really, not really much of a bomber. Let me check Athletic. They might have something. Manchester United supporters trust must call ticket price rises at Old Trafford a kick in the teeth for fans after the club introduced match categorization for the first time. The fans group say that for almost all Premier League games, the cost of the cheapest seats available to members is going up by 50%. Woo! Damn, he's going the cost of cheapest. Nah, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. Oh, look at the comments. To watch Hoyland for a club without European football. Who's more stupid, the owners or the fans who keep buying tickets at to watch nonsense football? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let me see if there's any. Yeah, there you go. Juan Garcia gone to Barca. He was my first. He was. Yeah, I actually wanted him to be fair. I wouldn't mind Garcia, but he's gone to Barca. Mm, not a lot, basically. And still, I'm still hearing Hoyland wants to wants to be in the first team football. You might as well just go back to Syria, man. That's really your level. I wouldn't even take. I wouldn't even bloody imagine seeing Hoyland one more season, and Onana will be seeing with. Oh, Eminem, good luck to you, man. It's going to be a very, very. I mean, I want Amram to do well, but it's a sink and swim situation for Ruben Amram, man. I mean, I'm not going to be too pessimistic, I'm not. But for me personally, if you ask me, I'd give Amram a full season. But but either ways, the manager's going to live or die with the squad because since he wanted Bruno Fernandes to stay, yeah, which is the main thing, the main part because I'm kind of more worried about the midfield situation because our quality in midfield is still like a bit of an extinct. Yes, yes, of course, goals was a main issue, but we need to account for the fact that we do need quality midfielders. That for me, that for me, it has to be addressed because remember, guys, we got back Ronaldo, and we've never even addressed a single midfield problems, and this was why we finished sixth. We finished sixth or seventh in the same season, where basically um, the same Ronaldo who came back. We signed Varane. We signed Sancho. Most fans thought we were going to win the league and all that. Yeah, man, that midfield situation was absolutely diabolical. Yeah, Bruno staying was a mistake. But to be fair, right? To be very frankly honest, Bruno actually wanted to stay in Europe. This was my this was my observation after when that news came in. He wanted to stay in Europe, and if Bruno was being offered by any European clubs, he would have left actually. And yeah, yeah, man. If we end up not getting a striker, it's gonna be like Bruno in the 10, and possibly like Buemo or like Cunha will be switching up. It's going to be a false nine situation, actually. It's going to be another false nine situation. I don't want Zirkzee to play up front because he's not a nine. He's more of a floating strike, like a Yeah, he's more of a floating striker, like a shadow striker or a 10. You know, Ekitike same profile as Xerxes. From like what I've seen from Ekitike, I watched a bit of compilation from what I've observed. You know, yeah, I like Bruno, but his but it's time to go was last week. He does not suit the system. Yeah, Danny me, man. Amram is going to live or die with this situation, and this is the only thing that will be concerning, and even Onana, that Bruno and Onana situation, and even Hoyland. Three things, three players will be the only thing that it will concern me: Onana, Rasmus Hoyland, and Bruno Fernandes. These three players, these three players would give Amram a lot of pressure because the big mistake, the biggest mistake of what Amram did was basically letting Bruno stay. That's just my take on it. That for me is the biggest mistake. And the only thing that will possibly drop Bruno on the bench is removing the captaincy, because obviously as a captain you're not going to be dropped on the bench, isn't it? So the only way I feel like the only way I feel like Bruno could be dropped on the bench is basically when he gets stripped out of his captaincy. That's just me. And I'm not the biggest fan of having Bruno as a captain. And I've said this since last season. I wasn't a I'm not a fan of having Bruno Fernandez as a captain, because when things go wrong, he doesn't lead the team by example. He goes flipping missing. Remember the Europa League final. As a captain, he got missing. He gave the ball away. Yeah, not only just Bruno, even Luke Shaw was being a bozo. You know, big up to you, bro. Big up to, oh, how do I pronounce your name? Adiari Kang. I'll call you Adiari. Big up to you, my friend. Hi, Danny. How are you? Newcastle United should join James Trafford for 40 million to Newcastle United. My God. Megui Usman Diamond to Newcastle United. Anthony Elanga. Bro, your English is broken. I'm not gonna lie. Your English is too broken. What the hell? Like, are you trying to say that Newcastle United are gonna sign James Trafford, the Burnley keeper, and Anthony Ilanga? I'm not. I'm sorry, man. Can you clarify? Can you clarify of literally what are you trying to say? Can you clarify this to me? Thank you very much. Big up to you, but your English is really broken. I'm not gonna lie, very broken. Sorry. Give Vitek a chance. Absolutely, absolutely. I'll give him a chance. Yeah, guys. I mean, not much of a news. Let me see if there's any news coming up. I'm hearing from Sky Sports that Sancho to Napoli talks, but we all know this. We actually all knew this. All Sancho needs to do is accept a pay cut. If he accepts the pay cut, he'll be finally gone. Will Sancho accept the pay cut? That is going to be $1 million question every single day of the week. Mad, isn't it? Mad. But he's going to sit there like flipping. He's going to sit there like a flipping Phil Jones, and he's going to run down his contract, and yeah, he's going to live. He's going to live. He's going to leave on a free. And Sancho's actual guys, just be truly satisfied. Chelsea are linked to a João Pedro. Very interesting. Decent player. Decent player. Yeah, Ben Jacobs. Yeah, Liverpool. Yeah, it's pretty much a done deal for Kirkers. It's done already. Yeah, not much of a news, man. Not much of a news. Mm. Ah, there you go. Manchester United are keeping tabs on the Palmeiras midfielder Richard Rios as they aim to bolster their options in the middle of the park. How much is he worth actually? Let me see Richard Rios transfer. Is he a center midfielder or is he a DM? Exactly, exactly what I'm talking about. Danny B, how Newcastle should sign João Pedro pounds. Yeah, Ilango would be a good signing. Yeah, for you guys to be honest. Even João Pedro, yeah, decent signings. Yeah, we'll get some sell-on clause for Elanga if I'm not being mistaken. Yeah, yeah, I'm hearing a lot of oh 16 million euros in 1/6, 16 million euros on the transfer market. And where does he play? Okay, main position is central midfield, other positions defensive midfield, right midfield. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Yeah, that would be a bargain buy. Um, uh, yeah, I wouldn't mind. To be frankly honest, I've not seen much of him. Might have to do a bit of scouting stream. ah, has a huge release clause, but I think 25 to 30 million pound would get Rios. He's a eight Kenny. Great ball progression, strong and technical. Wow. Okay. He's similar to Bruno with pace and power. Better dribbling. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's good to know that. Good to know from you. Good to know. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Then I'll take it. News update from okay. I saw from Mick. Big up Mick Ruby. Okay, says new update. There have been positive contacts recently between Man United and Brentford for Buemo. The gap on the fixed fee and installment payment structure is narrowing just a few million, and days left for club agreement. Personal terms have already been. Yeah, and yeah, that's what I thought, man. Like it's basically installments, you know. Yeah, we've been doing some bloody installments and all that crazy stuff. Rasmus Holland wants to return to Italy. He likes Inter. However, Inter needs to reach an agreement, and it comes from Alfredo Pedura. This Holland guy this Holland guy is an absolute flip flop. First of all, he wants to fight for the place at he wants to fight for the first team, and now he wants to return back to Italy. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. Anyways, people, not really much. I was I was like, can we at least get a here we go for Buemo, please? uh but anyways, people, guys, it's been It's just been a chill transfer news. I mean, not really much. I was kind of expecting a here we go today, but um, hopefully tomorrow, hopefully we just let you get the installments done finally. Why am I saying Victor Gilchrist hasn't rejected Man United? I mean, Gilchrist wants to play Champions League. You know. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, people, not much. Let me see if I. Oh, Talk Sports are apps. Yeah. Anyways, people, not much of an update, people. Yeah. Not. Yeah. 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 I was just trying to check. I'm just trying to double check if there's any other credible source updates. But you know what? Yeah. But you know what? These days, Twitter are just bunch of ITKs. Yeah. Anyways, guys. Anyways, people. I'm gonna end the stream. It's pretty too late. And guys, smash the likes button, subscribe to my channel. Hopefully, you guys are doing fantastically well this afternoon. And yeah, I should see you guys by same time. I'll be doing some transfer news and all that. Same time. Yeah, I think I can't lie. Actually, I started like half an hour early. So yeah. So I'll be live same time tomorrow. I'll be live same time tomorrow. Hopefully, I should be hearing a here we go. If I hear a here we go by UK on Thursday morning, uh, yeah, I should be live. I should be live immediately. Anyways, people, smash the likes button, subscribe to my channel, and I'm off. Take care. Peace.